Good morning. All right. Good morning. So I have a dilemma. I'm searching for a song that I cannot find. And I was searching for it this morning. And all right, let me just make sure my tech is working. Tech is working. All right. So I'm searching for this song this morning, right? And I can't find it. I know the song. I don't know what it's called. So if you know what the song is called, please post a link to it, or I'm gonna try and sing it in a minute with my froggy morning voice. Please post a link to it or the title of it. So if you've ever, y'all had better have danced, okay? If you've ever been to a club, y'all know the song. Is it good, like the hand clap song? Everybody get up. Boom, 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 boom. Like if you know that song, please post it. Because this morning I was like, it was in my head because of the title. And I was like, that's the song that when that came on in the club, like if you didn't like house music, you liked it for that song. Like you would like it for that one song, because the dude was like, everybody get up. And so you had to get up, and then it was like everybody did the hand clap thing. You know, that was the time when you caught your breath. Like you were like, okay, let me catch my breath before I start running again. But if you know that song, please post it, because I can't find it. I can't find it. And it tied in nicely to the title this morning. Anyway, Play Until the Lights Come On. So was it yesterday? I think it was yesterday. I'm listening to these classes. I'm in an apprenticeship program. So I'm working on my magical powers, y'all. And I'm thinking about, wait, I'm sorry, hold on a second. Okay, my bad. It's live TV, y'all. All right, so I'm thinking about, things that are happening in my life, how awesome life is working right now. And then, this thing of, oh my gosh, but it's gonna end, right? Because eventually this does end. And it's like, well, if it's gonna end, what am I kind of doing all of this for? And I know that's the thought that a lot of people have. It's like, well, I'm gonna die. So, I don't know. I don't know why I pursue certain things. But when I woke up this morning, after having these great dreams, it was like, you don't do this until the lights go out. It's like, Maisha, think about it like when you went dancing. So I love dancing. I was one of those people that would get to the club, ladies free, before 11. I would be online at 9:30. Yes, with a short skirt on. Yes, freezing. Yes, in December when we had winter. Absolutely. And I would stay until the lights came on. Literally, until the lights came on. 4 a.m., whatever, full work day. I was dancing. I mean, I took breaks, and it was like, this realm, this life is a part of the journey that each of us are on. We get so caught up in this form and in the things that we see, like this is it. Like this is a journey. Like you're traveling and you stopped here and you hung out. You're traveling. This is like a layover. You know what I'm saying? Like Earth is like a layover. So what would you do if you were at an airport and you had you had a layover in a place that was just beautiful, wonderful, whatever place that is for you. You got a whole like 24 hours before your next flight. You drop your bags off at the hotel. You look around your surroundings, you're like, yeah. And then you're like, let me see what's happening here. Let me go downstairs. Let me go to the bar. Let me go, get some food. Let me see what food they've got in this place because I'm here for a minute. Let me see if I want to go dancing. And let me party here until the lights come on. And it shifts the perspective and how we live, because so many of us are living like we're waiting to die. Like, oh my God. And then it's like, oh my God, I'm too old. I'm too this. The lights are going to go out soon. It's going to be over. It's going to be it. What if you were like, nah, man? Like, I'm dancing, and like I say all the time, I'm dancing and I'm rocking in this body until the lights come on, until my time here is until my layover is over. And it's just like, make sure your plane is ready. Next destination. Okay, cool. Well, this was fun. Made some great friends. All right. So good to see you guys. Let's try and keep in touch. Maybe I'll see you, if you come visit me wherever I'm at. All good, all love. And then you get on your plane and you go off to your next destination. Because see, it's so much different. You live life so much differently when you think of this as a party and as a game to be played. And it's not to make it trite, and it's not to say that there aren't things going on in the world that need correcting and fixing. And it's so beautiful how we're all so loving and passionate about all the things that need correcting and fixing, because we want it to be so perfect for everyone. We do. All of us want that. Even the Trump supporters. They want it to be perfect for what they think it is, right? So everyone is actually fighting for some version of their own mental utopia. But we don't have to fight for it. And we don't have to convince others that our utopia is the best utopia. Just live yours. Live yours. What if instead of looking at life like this hard thing, or this thing we have to kind of get through, or this thing we have to survive, what if we woke up every morning saying, what kind of day do I want to create today? Like, what do I want it to feel like? What do I want it to look like? What kind of food do I want to eat today? What kind of attitude do I want to have? What kind of clothes do I want to put on? What if you did that every day? Can you imagine what you would create at the end of 365 days? So you party, well, and if you didn't dance, then maybe this isn't for you. Hey, my BJ's food is coming. Yes. I look, on an aside note, I know that folks are on some capitalist companies for making tons of money during this time. And I also have to say, though, that I have enjoyed being able to have more of my time while supporting others in providing an income for their families by having my groceries delivered. It's a beautiful thing that I'm able to do that, because once upon a time I could not. All right, so my BJ's food is on the way. All right, so live this life not until you close your eyes and the lights go out. Live this life until you close your eyes and the lights come on. Because as soon as you close them here, you're going to pop open somewhere else, wherever that version of that is. Lights on. Hey, welcome back. How you doing? How was that? How's that trip for you? I'm looking at my vision wall here. I'm probably going to get a piece of cardboard, but I don't know. I just like putting this stuff on my wall. And I'm looking at the experiences that I want to create. Some very extravagant. Some just, some nice. Because as long as I'm here in this body, I might as well enjoy it. We are here to play, y'all. We are here to play. And sometimes, you remember when you were little and you play a game, sometimes you lose. Sometimes somebody tried to cheat. There was always one kid who didn't want to follow the rules. They wanted to make up their own rules to the game. Yeah. But at the end of the day, you walked away, you went home. You didn't hold a grudge about the game. Play the game. Dance. Dance through it. Create with it. I think sometimes I'm going to go back and read the Bible and the Quran, because I think there's a lot of metaphysics in those books that people completely miss out of because they're just reading like the English words. And so they're not understanding the meanings. And I by no means profess to be a biblical scholar, but I know what feels true in me. I know what feels true in me. And so when it says be like a little child, whatever that passage is, because I'm not a quoter, I just, just be like a little child type thing, you return to the Lord or something like that. I don't really pay attention much to the words as much as the meaning. Be in wonderment. Be relaxed in it. Be in play. Be always ready to learn something new. Don't be rigid. Children aren't rigid. They're open and they're willing to explore. And they have a fearlessness about them because they don't yet know the dangers of the world. But as Will Smith says in After Earth, the danger is real, the fear is not. Be like a child in that way. Every day. And this is like, it's, as I've been like expanding and also honing in on my, sorry, I was doing handwork yesterday. As I was honing in, as I've been honing in on my frequency, it really comes down to this for me. We are here on this planet to experience orgasmic pleasure. Physically, mentally, spiritually, all the ways. We are here to create lives of orgasmic pleasure, not just in the bedroom, not just during intercourse, but with everything we do. And the key to doing that and creating that is that alignment piece. Tapping into that vibrational frequency. You know how you feel when a day goes right? You've had one of those days where just like, you felt like you were in the zone, in this flow. It was just like, this day was like, it was on, everything about it was just, yes, that's what it is. That's what it is. And those days are not flukes. Those days are like hey, this is your frequency right here. Tap into this. I'm showing you what it is. I'm showing you what it feels like on a daily basis. It doesn't mean you don't have, I don't want to say bad days. It doesn't mean you don't have off days. We all have off days, right? When we're off. But I shit you not, since honing in on this for my own self, I rarely actually have shitty days. Rarely. There's that one PMSy day that was on here. That's just a hormonal thing. That's just what it is. Like, my hormones are trying to like do what they're doing, and in the midst of their shift, I get caught in the crossfire. And so on those days, I just be easy. Like I said, I watch something funny. I still play the game. I watch something funny. I listen to some music. I feel it coming in advance, and I'm like, ooh, what are we gonna do to keep us in this state of juicy? It's like we think that we can't be ecstatically orgasmic on a daily basis and acknowledge that there's some fuckery happening in the world that we don't agree with. It's almost like we think that because there's fuckery going on in the world, we need to somehow suffer. Like we need to bring our vibration down to match the fuckery, so that it doesn't seem like we're having too good a time. So imagine that's like going to a party and first of all, a couple of things. The first analogy that came to me this morning was, all right, let's say your life is like a party. And okay, hold on a second. Technical difficulties, please stand by. Now, I know you guys can still see me, but on my end. All right, so that's like, let's imagine that you're not doing the things you want to do in your life, right? Because I mean, it's going to end. That's like going to a party. Everybody else is having a good time, and you're going to sit, and somebody's like, well, why aren't you dancing? And you're like, well, the party's going to be over in 3 hours. So there's really no point in me doing anything here. I'm just going to sit. The fuck, stay home. And the idea that we're not supposed to be in this juicy frequency because there's suffering happening is like going to a party and looking around and everyone is sad, and you go, oh, well, I guess I'll be sad too. Why not be the person who comes into the party and reminds everyone of the beauty? And let's see how we can shift things for the people who might not be feeling so great. Let's see how we can collectively shift the vibration so that we're all up here. You don't have to you don't have to be poor or be sad or be upset or be in some type of, non-orgasmic state because there are people who are hungry in the world or people who are facing maltreatment in the world. If anything, raise up your shit, bring that joy, and you might find yourself creating the most delicious ideas to assist people in those situations. This life is a beautiful party. You got dancers of all kinds, wearing all kinds of clothes, sipping on different shit in their red cups. All kinds of music playing. There's house music in one room, there's hip hop in another, there's country downstairs, there's reggae in the basement. No, fuck yes, there is. You got pop on the top floor. And everyone's dancing. Bring your best self to it. Bring your best self and get ready to sweat. Sweat. So when the lights come on and this party is over, you can leave here knowing that you had a fucking good time, a good ass time. And when someone in the ethereal realm asks you, you know? Yeah, what's happening on Earth there? You can be like, y'all, listen, like the music is banging, you know what I'm saying? Like there's a huge variety, you know? I mean, you gotta be careful which room you go into sometimes, you know? Sometimes the drinks are a little flat, you know? But all in all, the party is fun. The party is fun. That's it. I didn't even get a chance to drink my drink this morning. I didn't get a chance to drink my drink. So yeah, if anybody knows that song, it's pissing me off that I can't remember it. Like I'm like, and I'm trying to like find it. You know how you can Google stuff, and I wish I could Shazam and sing a song. So I'm gonna be on this mission today, looking for this damn song, and I can't believe I've never Shazammed it anytime I've ever heard it. And since clubs are closed and I haven't been able to go out dancing, I haven't heard it because you'll always hear it when you go out. You will always hear that song. So I need to find it. If you can, well, no, I don't want to say that because then I'll bum rush. If you find it, I'll be forever grateful. Yeah. All right. I love you all. Enjoy your hump day. Go hump. Go hump a little something. Y'all can't tell I'm hyped today. My dreams were good. My dreams were good. I woke up like I was meditating today. Like I woke up like in a meditative state. I was really like, yes. I hope you're meditating today. Anyway, I'll see you back here tomorrow. Love you. Bye.